the life lead. Can they use it? Dashes forward. Both fighters planning something? Player one needs to use the cut of the corner here. Will that parry change the momentum of this match? Going in, overhead attack. Noticeable uses the teleport. Finishes with the throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight!
The last round. It's now or never. Dash it. Oh, they took the bait. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Both players look for something to work with, but neither are hit them with a stop and pop. Max S.A. Gate fools them and locks them in embrace. Both sides getting ready. Dangerous range here. What now? Got him! Mix-up time. The Triglav skewers them overhead. Okay, here, coming for you. Anti-air in the clutch. This is such a tough situation to be in, but they still have a chance. This is going to hit for a critical art. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life bar, but also their nerves. They can't. It is over. That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, top that.
Comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Ready?
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with the projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. That was a solid anti-air. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Reads them. Taking stock. Nails the anti-air. Checks them with the projectile. Oh! Goes in, baits out the attack, and gets the punish counter. What a finish. Great meat on the life gauge there. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player one kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Looking for a chance. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Follows up and tags on the Lightning Kick Barrage. Player one will look to apply pressure here. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Player experiencing burnout. Yo, put that away. Very nice. The overhead denied. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Doesn't take the throw. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Time to get down to business. The first round starts now. The drive parry was successful. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Back throw to get the side switch. All right. Player one has the life lead. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Not shy with the grab. All right, what's coming up next? Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table. Does a good job of pushing back. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Burnout activates. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. One chance here may end this match. The super doesn't hit. Torbalan. Play KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Checks with a medium. Great work finding the opening. Last round we saw some very solid zoning play. Can they keep that up and close out this game? Hold your breath. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player 1 chases. Burnout triggered. Just goes for it at this range. Player 1 has an empty drive. It's a good spot to use the super. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. They're both drivers. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Handed for super art. Make smart use of the game. Good super. Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. This is a critical moment. Back into the corner. What's betting it all on the drive rush? A fireball at that range? Player 1 is a fourth.
Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom. Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Let's go. Bring the bell. And round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Well-timed command throw there. Player 2 with the life lead. Back throw to get the side switch. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Not shy with the grab. Taking stock. Close them. What's next? All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 is in a tight spot right now. Next hit will end the round. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Checks with a medium. Scrapping it out up close. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Grabs them with the embrace. We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. Throwing some shade. Both fighters planning something? Torbalan. Trigla. Their life is hanging, pounding them with the Lavshuka. Can they stand the heat? Time to reassess the situation. The overhead denied. Can they create an opportunity for the counters with Amnesia? Nice read. Departure. Uses the teleport. That's gonna leave him rattled. KO. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Overhead. Counter hit throw there. Player 1 with the life lead. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Knockdown. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Combo with the target combo. Uses the parry. Smart throw, that'll do more damage than usual. They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. Overhead. Critical point of the match. No time to experiencing burnout. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. A critical situation for both fighters. KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Departure. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Reglove. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? They continue to battle it out in the middle of the stage. The exchange blows. Smart play with the throw. Both fighters planning something? Sneaks in a bump. A parry? Amnesia. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive moves now. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Hanging on for dear life. Orbala overhead, but it's in there. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Departure set. A lot of restraint that round, but will they switch it up? Tacking out the drive for that OD Psycho uppercut. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Player 1 has the genius read with that throw escape. No way. No signs of letting up from out of the corner. This is the time to believe there's a burnout. Amazing. Player 2, how did they read that throw? A real test of nerves here. Denies the jump-in attempt. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Shows the medium kick. Goes for the drive rush there. Player 1 has the life lead. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Hold your breath. Departure. Jump. Reads their mind and texts the throw. Player 2 can't use the just don't KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. From upstairs, are we going to see some fireworks here? 3-ball? Player 2 spent a chunk of their SA meter and enters the round with a deficit. They've got to be extra careful. Can they stop this life lead from getting bigger? Going in? What a reaction to go air to air. Hit them with a stopping block. They quickly get back into the corner of the stage. They're going for the super art? Critical. What's gonna happen? KO. That's what happens when you cap